have here is a Technics 1200, and it is used for vinyl records, this basically. So I'll explain to you basically what everything does, the components of the turntable. What we have here is the needle. This allows the music to play basically. So if I press play, that's what you get, the sound coming out. The music plays from the hard drive. I have all my music stored on here. It goes through the computer. And then this program, which is called Serato, you have different types. You have something called Tractor. That's another type of program that allows, that changes the signal, which then allows me to play it through here. This here is the pitch control. So if you have a listen, I'll show you on this side. If you have a listen, the speed of the record is going to change. It's gone faster. See how slow that is? Yeah? So when I'm mixing two songs, I have to use this to find the correct speed, and then that allows me to then mix between the songs. Okay? This side is my left channel. Everything, all of that affects this side. All of this side affects this side. My up and down faders control the volume. If I push that up, that gives me volume. If I bring it down, you have no sound. Same thing on the other side, okay? Now this one in the middle, this allows you to hear one side or both sides at the same time. So I have two different songs playing now. Yeah? If that's all the way on this side, you hear channel 2, channel 1. If it's in the middle, that's what you get, okay? When it comes to setting up your equipment, if I was to start all of this over again, these are my funnel cables. These are coming from my turntables. That's my left side. That will be plugged into my input 1. And my right turntable would go into my second. Bam, that allows you to hear the sound. Okay, so if you were starting out, I would say the best way to go is to first get a controller and then learn how to mix. And a controller is what my colleague is using over here. If you'd explain to the kids.
Alright, what this controller does is basically, when you're using your program here, for instance, I've got Virtual DJ here. It's a pretty simple one. I'd recommend starting something like this because it's a lot easier to use, it's clearer. You've got your decks there, you've got your song there, you see the waveform on it. See that, them two decks control each of them two there. You got your crossfade here, so when that moves, that will move as well. You'll see it on the screen. Even if I'm using the EQ, anything like that, just it's all there. It's all moving, and that's all moving as well. This is on my phone. This app, I felt the need to show this app because it's got some interesting features that I haven't seen in any of these ones yet. Alright, so what it does is it loads the song, and within a few seconds it's ready. I can press play. I can even pitch it up as well. Even though it's playing on SoundCloud, it's not just playing it. I can scratch it, I can pitch it up. And then I've got the effects as well, of course. But we'll... Yeah,
So have a go with that.
Have a go with the one deck, yeah.
So yeah, basically, it runs the exact same as these. If you look at the setup, it's exactly the same. And that's the thing with DJing technology today. This is like the furthest it's gone to having it on your phone. So you wouldn't even need to take a computer to an event. You could just take your phone, hook it up, and play. Now, in scratching, there's loads of different moves. It's just like breaking. And all these different scratches have names. Now, the first kind of scratch you would learn is called the baby scratch. And basically all that is a forward and backwards movement. That's all it is. You want to give that a try? Just forwards and backwards. That's all it is. So now, we just learned a little bit about scratching. Now we're going to move on to something called beat juggling. Now the basic thing you would do with that is looping. So I'll just show you basically looping. So, okay. 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 So basically I'm going from one side to the other side, back to the other side, and I keep the loop going round.
Yeah, so now at the end, let's just play with the sampler here. Choose any sample you want and just play it. You know, there's a little fun anomaly.